that thing that we get it popping. I'm your host, Carter the Boss. You already know what it is. We just did a mile walk real quick. You know what I'm saying? And now we're at the workout part. Because we got to get that under control right there. You feel me? We got to get that under control. Uh, so let's go. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? I already did like 2 sets of 10 on here already. So let's go on and talk. Let's go on and talk a little bit. A lot of people say, "Hey Carter, man, I'm upset because you know I'm really not where I want to be in life." Let me explain something to y'all. Let me learn y'all something. You have to be prepared to be where you want to be when you get there. You understand what I'm saying? You have to be prepared. See, a lot of people wait. Let's go over here and talk. A lot of people wait till they get to a certain level of disappointment in order to reach where they want to be. We don't press like that. We don't press like that. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on this little bench. You know, I'm too big for this. We don't press on being a better person the moment you wake up. I have a plan every time before I go to sleep. I know if God willing, I'm up the next morning. I gotta get up. I gotta go for a walk. I gotta do certain things that are equivalent to me being successful. What I will never do, the worst thing you can be is a saddened person who has very little get up and go. You got very little get up and go, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere in life. You know what I'm saying? I got up this morning, I said, yo, let me go get it this morning. Let me go get it. Even I gotta push myself to be greater than whatever I strive to be. And let me explain that to you. Never be afraid to be successful through the struggle. 48 years old, yo. Some student asked me that yesterday, man, Mr. Carter, how old are you? So I'm 48, B. He said, man, sir, you don't look no 48, sir. So let me tell you why. Never stress over things that you don't got control over. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to stress over that. Be successful in what makes you successful, which is kicking back, relaxing, enjoying life. Like right now, I'm outside. I'm here with y'all. I'm dialoguing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm enjoying all of what God has given me. You feel me? I'm out here working out. I gotta get this gut down. You know what I'm saying? But we all go through a point in life where the pressure is real. You know what I'm saying? And we have to create an avenue that is more than just a regular avenue. Like for me, waking up and preparing myself to be better than I've ever been is one of the best feelings in the world. One of the best feelings in the world. I don't care what struggle we go through daily. We can be successful in that struggle. Now, do we have to embark on things that sometimes we don't want to embark on? Absolutely. Absolutely we do. But you can make it. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to study for a math class, right? So before that, I said, well, let me get up and go get mine. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to lose though. Don't be afraid to be like, yo, I didn't I didn't make it today. Okay. That don't mean later on in the day it won't change. You feel me? That don't mean that. That just means like your struggle and your path a little bit longer and stronger than everybody else. says, struggle creates opportunity for you to be great. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid of that, man. Should you be and never be afraid of loneliness. Don't be afraid to be by yourself. Sometimes you being by yourself will make you a stronger person. It'll build character. Being alone sometimes will build character that you need. And don't let nobody make plans in your life. You make the plans in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out here, bro, that just really don't understand like the significance of planning correctly. You get people that'll say something like, man, why do you like struggling? Man, nobody likes to struggle, but it happens. And then you bounce back. That's the key factor, your bounce back. Your bounce back gotta be 10 times more important than anything else. Like I've been on social media for a while and I met some great people on social media. And when I mean, I tell you, I met great people. I'm talking about business people, judges, mayors. I've met them through social media, right? But I think the biggest thing that somebody told me was if somebody's still doing the same exact thing and expecting you to change it for them, you might want to remove them out of your circle. You might want to remove them out of your circle because one thing I can't have around me is drama, and I don't want to call it stupidity, but that's what it boils down to sometimes. When I started deciding to do like vlogs and my podcasts and things of that nature, I wanted it to be where it's real, where I can talk to people and I can get people's advice on things, and I can learn what they go through every single freaking day. And that shit hit different. It hit different. I had people right now. I can honestly say I'm being more utilized at work now than I've ever been in my life because I you can't put your trust in everybody. And sometimes you trust a person that you look out for them, they gonna look out for you. But then you find out they really wasn't looking out for you. They were just looking out for them, and they was looking out for the next person. And you was the next person that they should have been looking out for, right? It don't work like that all the time. It don't work like that. So like now, my train of thought is let me not judge people on what I hear about them, but what I judge them on is what I see about them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody told me, he said, man, when I see you, dog, you always in the same mood. You always in the same vibe. I'm like, yeah, because I could be miserable like the rest of y'all out here in the world. Or I can get up and make something out of my day. I could get up and say, you know what, not today. Today I'm gonna choose to be better. Today I'm gonna choose to do something different. Today I'm gonna have my swag all the way up. Or I could say, man, I hope. You know what I mean? I hope. I don't got time to hope, man. I either make it happen or I don't. You stand by yourself 9 times out of 10, right? Because people will say, if you don't speak to people, right, you stuck up. If you speak too much, you flirt. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't win. So I'm learning like I'm not here to please everybody. Just like you shouldn't be here to please everybody. Like there's gonna be times where people don't think you're gonna make it. You ain't gotta prove them wrong. You just gotta prove you right. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here who want to see other people fail, so they do stuff to make you get out of character. I'm not one of them people, man. I'm one of them people that want to see everybody win. Everybody. But we all gotta understand we all play a part in our own lives, you know what I'm saying? And once you play that part, man, know what your part is from here on out. Stop trying to save everybody. Like if you're not in a good space mentally, get you right first. Because I've never understood people be like, man, I gotta help this person, this person, this person, and they not helping themselves. Help yourself first. There's nothing wrong with that. Help you be a better you. And then you can show people how to be a better them. Like the moment I stop helping people financially, I realized like I got less friends and family members. Works for me. Cause I ain't gotta do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? And if people get mad over little things that you do, it might be time to let that situation go. You know what I'm saying? Like stop trying to always like, oh, why man, I gotta please this, I gotta please this person, I gotta please what they mad over it. Man, please you, man. Please you because that there was a time when they didn't care if they pleased you. But they want you to please them. Nah man. Forget all that. Forget all that. Please yourself. Self please, man. Please yourself. Alright? I gotta go, man. I got some things to do before I gotta start this class.